I mean, let's jump right into it. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. The team's going through a rebuild right now. How's it been for you going through that?
Yeah, it's I mean, it was definitely not expected this year, and I feel like I've played two full seasons now and went from one of the highs to the low. So yeah, I guess I've had both worlds, and obviously the season was not what we were hoping for, and
Hmm.
it was tough. But I think in a way, especially this summer, you can kind of reflect. You can look on some of the things individually and team wise that you can build on, and hopefully start next season on the right page, and just build off certain things that went well last year.
Yeah,
So
and I guess that all started with the management overhaul, right? Bringing in Jeff Gorton, bringing in Kent Hughes. How's your relationship been with those guys?
it's been good. I don't talk to them too much. I just try and do my own thing and work hard and hopefully impress them. So I don't chat with them too much, but you can see what they're slowly doing with the team, and it
Hmm.
uh, should get fans excited. I know the players get really excited. You can see the passion that they have for the game, and they've both had such great careers before this in the hockey world, and the team's in good hands.
Hmm.
And with that change, I mean, we're not gonna get into like all the firings and stuff. So maybe like take us back through because I know last year as fans we were kind of like at the start of the year like okay it's a little bit slower and then we're like okay well wait till Carey gets back. So maybe take us through like the room like so what the start of the it felt like last season was almost like three seasons in one for fans anyways. Because I mean, like we were talking before the show started, like at one point it felt like you guys had like 12 Laval Rocket players in Tampa right before Christmas or during
Yeah.
Christmas. So maybe tell the fans like so like what was the vibe in the room like to start the year? Was it like okay let's get back to the Cup final, let's make that run again? And then like when did you guys kind of know it was kind of going off the rails?
Um, yeah, it's a tough question. Like you could see it, I guess, like early on, we were just like things just weren't clicking. Guys weren't playing well, and we thought going into it, it'd be we'd be a playoff contender, a top team. Like we just made the final, so
Hmm.
it was just unexpected. And I don't know if there was an exact date or anything where you realize, it's not going to be the year, but we just got off to such a tough start, and like you were saying, like there was some tough injuries, and losing a guy like Shea is always hard, and um, I think that just it was honestly like a perfect storm for us this season, where everything that could have gone bad went bad with COVID, and like I think at one point we had 15 to 20 guys that had COVID and couldn't play. Like it's at some points like that, you're just like, what can you do? Like right? Like it's just out of our hands now. It's out of our control. But you never want to get to a point of the season where you already know it's a lost cause. So it's tough mentally. It's still our job, so you have to come to the rink every day and play hard. But it wasn't an ideal thing for us to be in last place pretty quickly on in the year, and trying to get out of there.
Hmm. And like Brando said, right, the second part of the season, I'd say, I mean, the Habs became the most electric last place team in the league. Like as soon as Martin St. Louis was hired, it seemed that the a switch was flipped right away. How was that transition for you?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, the first day he came in, you obviously know all of his accomplishments in hockey and as a player, and
Yeah.
you can just see again as a player, like he just had so much passion for the game, so much compete, and so much love for it. So it's pretty cool when a hockey legend comes in is going to be coaching you, and um, his energy just helped the team so much. I think it helped a lot of players, I guess, just reset, a new look on things, and just try and almost, yeah, like you were saying, it's like three seasons, and that felt like the start of a new season for us,
Hmm.
and I think that helped a lot of players out. Um, they kind of found their grooves. Like guys like Cole, he hit the reset button hard and was the Cole everyone knows, and yeah, so it was just this new energy around the rink, and we kind of just put that one half season, in the back pocket, and then we tried to move on and end the season well for the fans and for us individually.